Welcome to this video that will transform the way you think, act, and attract what you deeply desire. If you've already heard about the law of attraction but can't see the results, get ready to discover powerful principles to align your mind, actions, and energy. Today, we dive into the fascinating world of creative thinking, unwavering faith, persistence, and above all, positive energy. Each step is a key that will help you unlock your potential and attract the success you deserve. Are you ready? So here we go. 1. The power of thoughts. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine you are in an empty room. Nothing around. Just you and a thought. Small, fleeting, insignificant perhaps. But stay with her for a while. Observe her, feed her, and you will see. She grows. It is taking shape. It becomes a whisper that grows, an echo in the corridors of your mind. It is no longer just an idea. It's a direction, an energy, a potential future. Here's what most people don't know. Every thought is a seed, and reality is just the garden that grows the fruit. Do you think random things? Think again. Thoughts are not free. They are commands that you issue into the universe. When you think about something interstellar, whether it's the fear of failure or the excitement of success, you align yourself with that thing. You call her back to you. You strengthen it. Imagine a magnet, but not the one you stick on the fridge, an invisible magnet. He's in you, and it attracts everything that vibrates like your dominant thoughts. Are you ruminating about doubts, shortcomings, regrets? You'll see them everywhere. Do you vibrate with confidence, hope, success? You will start to come across opportunities by chance. There is no coincidence. Just well-cultivated thoughts. But that's not all. There is a silent guest in this inner room. Your subconscious. He's the one who carries out orders. Not direct orders, no. But the ones you keep repeating. The thoughts you let loop around in your head like a song you hear too many times. Even when you no longer hear it, your subconscious continues to dance to it. He doesn't judge. It does not filter. He doesn't say, "That's true," or "That's absurd." He records. He obeys. He demonstrates. And that's where it becomes powerful. Because if you choose to repeat over and over thoughts aligned with what you really want and not what you fear, you will reprogram this incredible machine within you. And she will begin to build a world around you that resembles this inner music. Think of those we call lucky. Those for whom everything always seems to work out. Do you think they have a special gene? No. They have a special habit. They choose their thoughts. Or at least, they have learned to no longer be slaves to those who sabotage them. They think success. They think openness. They think of solutions where others only see problems. And the more they think about it, the more their reality seems to adjust. It's not magic. It makes sense. It's mechanical. But be careful. It's not enough to think about something once for it to change. A single, isolated thought is like a match in the storm. What you need is consistency. A rehearsal. A gentle hammering, but present. Each day. Every morning, every evening. And if you don't believe it yet, think about this. Everything around you today, your environment, your relationships, your current situation, first existed in your mind. At some point, consciously or not, you thought it, felt it, integrated it. And now, here you are surrounded by this projection. This may be brutal to hear, But it's also the best news. You have power. And you always had it. Real change does not begin in external action, nor in major upheavals. It begins in the small, silent thoughts, the most discreet, the ones you entertain when no one is looking. So ask yourself this simple, almost childish, but terribly powerful question. What am I feeding here, right now, in my head? Because what you feed today will become what you experience tomorrow. 2. Clear goal and burning desire. Stop for a second. Breathe. Now answer honestly. What do you really want? Not what society expects. Not what your parents dreamed of for you. Not what sounds reasonable. You. What do you really want? Because until you get this straight, you won't move forward. You will go around in circles. You'll move around a lot, without ever really going anywhere. Success, real success, does not come from those who work hard without purpose. It comes from those who have a direction clear, a clear target, a precise vision. If you don't know what you're aiming for, you'll lose your arrow with every shot. And one day, you will end up believing that it is the world that is unfair, when it is you who did not take the time to aim. A vague goal never gives a clear life. You must know exactly what you want. Define it. Encrypt it. Visualize it. Write it down. Feel it. It has to be concrete, real, measurable. And above all, date. Wanting to succeed is not enough. It's too vague. Want to be rich? Idem. It doesn't mean anything until you define how much, when, how, why. The universe, or your subconscious, whatever word you prefer, needs a plan clair to help you. It's not magic. It's a mental mechanism. Your brain, once precisely programmed, begins to filter the world according to your intentions. You've already experienced this phenomenon. You're thinking about buying a red car, and suddenly you see red cars everywhere. It's not that there are more. It's because your mind is turned towards that. This is what a well-defined objective does. It sharpens your perception. It makes you sensitive to good information, good contacts, good decisions. But be careful. A clear objective is only half the fuel. The other half is the fire, desire, the burning desire. You have to want it so much that it keeps you up at night. It annoys you that you don't have it yet, that you feel this inner tension, this magnetism, this thing that pushes you to get up earlier, to work longer, to stay focused while others drift. It's not a simple, I would like to. No. It's a, I want it, I'll get it. I do what is necessary for that. And this desire must not come from others. It must come from you. It should stick to your skin, as if it were obvious. It must be stiff, visceral, irrational sometimes. Because when your desire is strong, nothing can stop you. Not fear, not criticism, not failures. You can fall, yes, but you will get up again. Because what you want is stronger than temporary discomfort. Great leaders, visionary entrepreneurs, artists, high-level athletes, all have one thing in common: a clear goal and a consuming desire. It's not talent that makes the difference. It is the clarity and intensity of their vision. So really ask yourself these questions. What do I want to achieve in the next 12 months? Why is this important to me? Do I have any really want, or am I just like everyone else? And above all, am I ready to do what it takes to make it real? Because the universe does not respond to timid wishes. He responds to those who fully commit. If you are not clear, you cannot be consistent. And if you're not consistent, you're not going to get anywhere. You can dream as much as you want, But without precise vision and without inner fire, your dreams will remain clouds. It's time to draw your target, to define your summit, and set fire to your desire. 3. Faith, autosuggestion, and visualization. What if, for a second, you decided to believe? Really? Not just with your head, not with maybes, not with a "we'll see", but with your heart, with your breathing, with your whole being. You can succeed. You can have it. You can become one. No, it's not naive. It is necessary. Because without he was, you will never take that first step with confidence. You will always move forward with the handbrake, doubting, hesitating, wondering if it's worth it. And guess what? Doubt is a thief. It takes away your power before you even try. So ask yourself the question honestly. Do you believe, right now, that it is possible for you? Not for others. Not for those you follow on the networks. For you. If the answer is unclear, it's time to strengthen it. And you know how we cultivate this faith? With autosuggestion. No need for magic. No need for candles or complicated rituals. Just your words, your thoughts, your voice. Take a moment each day, preferably in the morning, when the world is still sleeping or your day is just starting, and repeat. Repeat what you want to be, what you want to have, what you want to experience. Not like a parrot, not mechanically. With intention, with conviction. I am capable. I deserve success. I am becoming the best version of myself. It's not cheating. It's not lying to yourself. It is reprogram your subconscious. It's saying to him, look, this is the new reality. And little by little, it will align. He's going to look for evidence. He will attract situations, ideas, behaviors, which correspond to what you have planted in his mind. And there enters the scene, visualization. Do you want something? So see it. Feel it. Screw it inside. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself already being there. Not like it was in the distant, uncertain future. No. As if it were now. Do you want this house? Walk in its rooms. Smell the smell. Touch the walls. Do you want this success? Hear the applause. Feel the joy, healthy pride, gratitude, abundance. Because the universe, or your subconscious, again, doesn't really differentiate between what you really experience and what you feel deeply. It's emotion that is the key. Emotion is the fertilizer of your thoughts. This is what transforms a simple mental image into one powerful vibration. And the stronger this vibration is, the more it acts like a magnet. You attract what you feel, not what you vaguely want, not what you shyly desire. What you feel as being real. So, feel. Breathe into this version of you that has already achieved its goal. Don't ask when. Instead say, I'm ready. Don't beg. Affirm. Don't doubt. Decided. And if your mind ever says to you, but it's too big, too far, too complicated, answer it gently but firmly. Shut up. I'm creating. 4. Persistence and aligned action. Visualizing is good. Affirming is powerful. Believing is fundamental. You are none of this replaces action. Nothing. You can read all the books in the world, stick quotes all over your walls, meditate for hours. If you don't do anything concrete, if you don't act, you stay at the same point. You don't attract what you want with thoughts alone. You attract him with thoughts followed by actions. And for that, we will have to repeat. Again and again. Every day, you have to put your goal back on the table. Not once a week. not when you're feeling inspired. Every day. Even when you don't want to. It's repetition that engraves your goal in your mind. And it is this mental engraving that influences your choices, your energy, your attitude. Do you want to make it real? So repeat, visualize, affirm, and then move. Success is not a fluid thing that happens by itself when you vibrate hard. It is dirty, it's hard, it's slow at first. You're going to have to get up earlier, say no to distractions, start again after you fail, keep going when no one is watching. That's persistence. It is the cold engine that continues to run even when the landscape is blurry, even when you have zero visible results, even when you doubt. Because the test is there. Do you continue to act, even when you have no proof that it will work? If yes, you're on the right road. If not, you have just proven that your desire was not that strong. But acting is not just doing for the sake of doing. It has to be aligned. That is to say, consistent with what you really want. You are not here to exhaust yourself in all directions. You are here to move forward in the right direction. This is aligned action. Do the right thing at the right time, with the right energy, in the direction of your vision. And often, the opportunities are already there. They're just not dressed the way you expected. They arrive disguised as difficult work, as an unexpected meeting, as a half-open door that you don't dare push. Do you want to attract success? Learn to see the openings. Be attentive to an idea that comes up several times, to someone who inspires you, to a trivial conversation that hides a key. Because often, the universe speaks to you, but you don't listen to him. And above all, don't wait for it to be perfect. Do. Advance. Correct on the way. The path is being built while walking, not by thinking endlessly. Do you think successful people had everything planned? No. They started. They stumbled. They adjusted. And they have continued where others have given up. So, you have two choices. Either you watch your life go by like you watch a train go by that you don't dare take. Either you get in, you hang on, and you refuse to let go no matter the wind. Because the truth is that it is not the most intelligent who succeeds, nor the luckiest. It is the one who still acts, when the others have stopped. 5. Positive energy and gratitude. One of the most powerful secrets to activating the law of attraction lies in the quality of your energy. Every thought, every emotion emits a vibration that interacts with the universe. If you want to attract positive events into your life, it is imperative to cultivate a high vibration. This means putting aside negative feelings such as doubt, fear, or pessimism. These emotions act like brakes, slowing down your power of attraction. Imagine for a moment, you are surrounded by people who nourish your vision, who believe in you, and who encourage you to pursue your dreams. The energy that comes from this support is a real catalyst. On the other hand, if you find yourself constantly surrounded by negative people or situations that drag you down, you risk seeing your aspirations collapse under the weight of this energy. This is where practicing gratitude comes in. Every day, take a few moments to thank the universe for what you already have. Your successes, your blessings, even the little things in life. Gratitude is not only a form of recognition, but also a powerful way to recalibrate your energy. The more you express gratitude, the more you do invite good things into your life. It's a vibrational exchange. What you give in energy, you receive in return. Always remember, you attract what you feel deeply. If you vibrate at the frequency of gratitude, joy, and trust, the universe will respond accordingly. This is how you realize that you have infinite power within you. The energy you choose to diffuse is the key to your destiny. Comparison is a poison that prevents you from moving forward. She makes you forget that your legend begins here and now, and that it is unlike any other. By stopping comparing yourself, you unlock your potential and embark on the path to your own greatness. It's time to realize that what others do shouldn't define your own trajectory. Stop following shadows and start creating your own. Today is the day you choose to focus on your own path, to write your own story. Don't let doubts stop you. It's up to you to build your legend. So take action now. Start building this dream version of yourself, because your journey begins today.